Hey you guys, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time with me, I just want to say thank you so much for joining. Um, Today I am just like so sleepy. Like I've been sweating. My makeup is just a hot mess. But I did want to kind of show you guys. I'm going to kind of do two things in one on this video. Let me get you guys where you can see me a little better. Sorry about that. So one thing is I do have my microphone kind of set up in a weird place. And if I need to take that off, I will. But I am going to be doing a review on this sample that I got from Clinique. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, okay? And this is for dry skin. It says that it can be used for any type of skin, but it's really good for dry skin because it's a balm. So, and I also was telling you guys about the makeup remover that I'm able to use that doesn't bother my eyes, and that's this one. That's the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. So, I also have, believe it or not, I have the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup wipes, which, you know, these are items that I've had except for that that new product that I'm going to review. I completely forgot that I had these Clinique wipes. I had gotten them in a it was a free gift or something that I got a while back, and I forgot about them. So these wipes are amazing. I forgot. I'm so happy that I remembered about them because, like I said yesterday, I am not able to afford those bye-bye makeup wipes anymore. Like, I'm saving them like there's no tomorrow, guys. Like, seriously, I am saving them like there's no tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm trying to see where I put them. Anyhow, so I just want to, like, I've got some sparkly ears on today. I figured you guys might like that. So I just want to kind of show you a little bit of how I remove my makeup. My routine switches up so much, which is fine. I mean, it's, you know, everybody's routine switches up when it comes to skincare and stuff like that. So I just want to kind of walk through my makeup removal process. I want to review this product at the same time. And I want to, I've just like been on this Clinique kick lately because I know it's good stuff. So, but I'm going to walk us through this process, and I am going to just remove my makeup, and I'm going to do kind of a skincare routine, or one of the skincare routines that I normally do. So usually I start by kind of taking the first layer off from the makeup with the wipe, whether it be this wipe or any type of wipe, really. I just can't use the Pond's wipes that I have, and that's the ones that I got from Amazon a while back that I told you guys you can get like 6 of these or 4 of these, and they're like super cheap. These, I mean, they're good and they'll take off the makeup, but they don't get the makeup out of the pores, if that makes any sense. Have you guys ever had a makeup wipe that, you know, you feel like it works, but, you know, when you start looking close up, you're like, what in the world? Why do I have pores? Why are my pores showing? So I'm going to get my other makeup mirror out here and just kind of, so I have something to look at, because I need to make sure that I'm, you know, like, not sitting here being all hypocritical. So, and I also want to plug in this a little bit better. I'm sorry. Just give me just a second. So I have a couple of different things I was going to try today, because I do have some sample stuff that Amy gave me, which is the Ole Hendrickson, the Sea Brush Brightening Cream, and I have a couple of different things that I've been trying, and this actually, the Clinique, that Take the Day Off stuff is amazing. So, but I do not have any of the, ooh, that's a lot brighter, huh? But I do not have any of the skincare from Clinique. I take that back. I do have the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream, and you know what? I may end up using that today just because of Clinique. I do have the toner, but that toner lights my face on fire, you guys. I also have the soap. I do. I have the gentle cleansing soap. So that's the mild facial soap. And this is all for dry skin. So, you know, I always get stuff for dry skin. I need it for dry skin. So what I'm going to do is, if I can get myself together here, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm just going to get this first layer of face makeup off. And I have to go up into the hairline, which I end up getting that when I wash my face in the shower, which is a totally different routine. I do use my cleanser in the shower, my what is the Confidence in a cleanser in the shower, because it's so nice and sudsy and it just gets really, really nice and clean. But I use that before I do my lemon peel. Not peel, excuse me, not peel. Let me not say that. I do that before I use my lemon exfoliator. I'm trying to get words out. Can't form words today. So I'll use this to take off my lip too. I do have a scar on my lip. I don't think you guys have ever seen that. I have a scar on my lip. The lighting is never allowed for you guys to see like true like Courtney's skin. So I just, you know, that's another reason why I just kind of wanted to do this morning. Now, I did get this little sample the other day when I had that horrible experience at Ulta. But like I said in the video, the lady at Ulta was very sweet. The Clinique lady, she was very helpful. Had no complaints with her whatsoever. And I know that they're kind of separate. I don't know if they work for Ulta or if they work for Clinique. I don't know. Maybe you guys can answer that. That'd be a good question to ask. Do the people in Ulta work for Clinique because they have so much set up in there? Or see, you can see my redness starting to come out. Yeah, I do have a lot of redness. I told you guys. But so I am curious to see if that is so freaking bright. I am curious to see. I did try this balm. I did, and I do like it. But I just kind of wanted to go through and do a review on it because I think it's a really great. I know that was loud. A really great makeup remover for dry skin. I think you can use it for oily skin too. But the funny thing about this video is that, well, you know what? Maybe I don't know. It's YouTube. So I kind of wipe this eye makeup remover over my face a little bit too as well before I start getting into the eye area. So, because I like to try to get like in the pits of my nose and around my nose ring, and then I'm just gonna start wiping over the eyes here. But that new the stuff that she gave me is actually a really good size. Look, that's all I got from that. It's in a really good size little container. I was very impressed. She's like, oh, I have a sample of it. There's also a pink, and I believe this is a new product as well. There's a pink, like a moisture, it's a super hydrating, moisturizing gel type moisturizer. You can wear it under makeup. You can wear it under any of your makeup, really. I like to be able to always have something that I can wear under my makeup. And excuse me while I grab a couple more face pads here. I like to use the cottony, the round ones, kind of like the Shiseido ones. They're really gentle on the eyes, so I like to use those for my eyes. Now, that being said, this balm that I'm getting ready to use, you'll see it actually, you can use it on the eyes. And it's actually really good for under the eyes, and it gives you some moisture under there. And it's definitely something that, you know, I need for sure. So, yeah. But I'm just going to start, you know, just kind of taking this mascara off. I know I didn't put real thick mascara on last night because I was in such a hurry. But, yeah. So we're going to go from halfway glam and sweaty, because I'm not sweaty, you guys. It's so hot in Georgia. It is so hot in Georgia right now. There was a couple of days last weekend that it felt so good, especially Sunday. It felt so good on Sunday, and I want to go to the beach so badly, and I said I was going to go to the beach, and I didn't end up going. So I'm thinking that maybe, even because it wasn't hot then, but I think I'm gonna grin and bear it and just go, because I have not gone to the beach yet. I need a tan. I did find a good self tanner that, you know, it actually works, and it's by Tarte, and it's with the little mat, you know, the little mat that you put on with it. But it's great. It's a self tanner, but that's, yeah, let me just move on. So it says on here on the directions, I did throw the box away. Oh, it's right on top here. It does say that you are supposed to, let's see. All right, so this is all allergy tested, 100% fragrance free. Let's see if it's cruelty free. So it's take the day off cleansing balm. I don't know if I don't know if it's cruelty free or vegan or not, but it doesn't say. So this is some information on the box. This is the little box that came in, but when you get it, it comes in like a big round, like a triple or quadruple size of this. So on this, it does say lightweight cleansing balm, quickly dissolves tenacious face and eye makeup. Including those with sunscreen. Transforms from a solid balm to a silky fluid oil upon application. Cleans thoroughly, non-greasy, non-drying for all skin types, especially dry skin. Use fingertips to massage balm over dry skin and rinse well. So I am going to use this, and you guys are going to hear the water, because when I go to, I'm going to go, actually, you know what, I'll go ahead and wet I'm going to go ahead and wet my towel here, because I can't just have a washcloth, you know, because I'm just like extra special like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wet the towel here and get that ready, because I just don't want you guys to have to see me like sit there and make a mess on my vanity here, because I am so messy when it comes to cleaning my face. Like when I'm just washing my face, like when I'm reaching down, I'm like tossing water everywhere. Me and Amy have this same problem, and we laugh about it because it's so funny. So I'm going to go ahead and just start using this as a balm on my face, and it's a very waxy type. It looks very waxy when you open it. The texture of it is, it's like she kind of showed me, you know, on her fingertips, like the amount that should cover your whole face, and that she said that should cover your whole face. So, and then she said what you do is you put it on, and then you know, push it into the skin, and then you start rubbing it. And for a minute, I'll have my eyes closed, so you guys I won't be able to look at you guys. But, and then once you wet your face a little bit, which I need to fill up my little spray bottle, because my spray bottle is empty. I usually have a spray bottle, but I go all the way down into the neck with this, and it's so like just so smooth, and I mean, you really do feel like you're getting a clean. I mean, I'm assuming that this is kind of like one of the makeup melt off, you know, things that are out now. I'm going to do my eyes very last, so I can talk to you guys and kind of show you how this works. I go up into the ears and get down into the neck real good. And then I'm going to wet my hands here, and then I'm going to go back over it. And you can kind of see where it kind of gives like it kind of gets milky. And now I need to go over the eyes. But this is so much more gentle. A lot of times I'll use baby shampoo on my eyes, just because you guys know how sensitive they are. I use baby shampoo on my eyes, and which is very, very okay to use on your eyes. It's safe. It's not something that's gonna you know, burn your eyes, and you know, honestly, it is the best thing to use if you have sensitive eyes. So Lori, I know you have some sensitive eye issues as well as me. So let me take my little nose ring out here blindly, set it right there. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. But yeah, it just feels really good going on, and I love it. Like, I would love to have a huge jar of it, but it's a little pricey. But I have noticed that Clinique is actually not as pricey as some of the other products out there. These, you know, Clinique used to be the thing. Let me tell y'all something. I used to wear Clinique in high school. And yes, it has been a while since I've been in high school. So, but I did. I used to wear it in high school. And I think I said something about that the other day. All right, I'm going to take just a wet rag, and I'm just going to start up here, and I'm just going to kind of rub this stuff out. Kind of try to rub up in the cheek area. And let's see how much this stuff takes off. Even though I've already used, now I'm going to flip it over to do my eyes, just so I don't spread any of that color. But it really does get this makeup off your face, and it's a really cool way to do it. It's got a little bit of a cooling effect to it. Ooh, my earring's gonna pop out in a minute, y'all. It's got a cooling effect to it, which I like. I mean, who doesn't like a cooling effect? Me and Amy worked together last night, and we were talking about that Becca, the hydrating, I can't even think today, you guys. I'm just so flustered. But it's that hydrating powder, the setting powder, and it's that like spongy looking container, and it says that when people feel like it's wet when it goes on your face, it's really good for dry skin. But I would love to try that. But we got so much skincare. It's Ray Darker loss. Okay, so when I do it this way, it's I know I'm gonna have some redness. I know I'm gonna have some places that are they're probably gonna irritate, which is fine. This is something that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. So what I do is I'll take the cleaner part, you know, because I wet like a very large portion of this, and then I'll just take it and just, I know y'all can't hear me, I'll take it, I'll just press it over my face and just kind of cool my face down. And it feels so good when you do that. You just cool your face down like that. Maybe I'm the only person who likes it, but I love just to cool my face down after I wash it, or put something like that on my face, especially after I wash it, and I kind of, you know, when I'm damping it off, and when I'm not using an actual like a soap and water type deal, I will just go back and just press this into my face, because it just feels so good, especially over my eyes. So, oh, can y'all see me? Have I like slouched down, or is my little inchworm like giving me some trouble there? So sorry if you guys like them all crooked. So yeah, I am going to dry this really well, and I think I will go ahead and use, I do want to, this is not a Clinique product, but I do want to put on, I feel like I need to do a little bit of serum on my face, and not so much serum as much as like an eye cream. So I am going to do a little bit of an eye cream, and I'm just pat and dry here. I always like to get up. Y'all are not going to be able to hear anything I'm saying because I'm like covering my face with a towel. But if that's the case, I'm so sorry. My microphone's down here to the right, so I was hoping that, because I didn't want to put it on me, because I was like, y'all are going to hear is like, so didn't do that. But yeah. So I mean, it has gotten my makeup so well. Let me show you. So if you can see that, where it's gotten off the rest of the makeup, and that's just what the makeup wipes did not take off. So you can kind of see that there. But I don't see any like eye makeup. So I mean, that's a really good eye makeup remover, that Clinique. And these little bottles are really amazing. I picked these up a while ago. You could get 3 of this size on Amazon, and I believe it's $9 for 3 of this size, and they last a while because it doesn't take much for that. So I think with a combination of between that and this balm, I think it's just a really good combination for dry skin. Right now my face does not feel like overly dry, but I do want to put a little bit of eye cream on, and I do want to put some moisturizer on. And I guess I'll go ahead and use the dramatically different moisturizing cream, just because, you know, in spirit of unique. But this Clinique Take the Day Off definitely gets my stamp of approval. If you guys get a chance to pick this up, even if you just get a sample of it, I think you'll really thoroughly enjoy it. I do. I think you'll like it. Amy, I think you would even like this. I do. It feels really good on the face. So I am going to grab, I think I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Sorry, you guys. You know I'm always unorganized. I'm going to use, sure. Alright, so this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Essence. And I'm just trying to see, I couldn't remember. After cleansing, apply using cotton pads, press to the skin. Okay, so this is something that you use before foundation. Sometimes I get like skincare, you know, like the order of skincare, like the order of operations, like the order of skincare. Sometimes I get it screwed up. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my little paddle brush here from e.l.f. And I'm just going to put just a little bit of this stuff on here. And I'm just going to kind of start up here and just work it, you know, down into these areas. I do like this paddle applicator because it makes it so where you don't have to get it on your fingers, number one, and it's not, you know, you're not being abrasive with your fingertips. Now that being said, it does dry fast, so I do go back in with my fingers afterwards and just kind of, I'm going to go up underneath it. This is really, really good for going up underneath the neck. So it does have that little, oh, there's cotton on there. It does have that little end piece there, and which I really don't use that for much. But this little paddle is just really cute. I'm dropping this stuff all over the place. Alright, so at this point I would go in with my fingertips and, you know, just kind of get what I need to get there. Yeah, you guys know what that was. Dropping things. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my eye cream before my moisturizer. Sometimes that's something that I kind of switch up a little bit. Sometimes I'll do the eye cream first. Sometimes I will do the moisturizer first. It just depends. It really just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So you can see in my forehead, and now I'm so glad you guys are able to see my skin. I've got some major discoloration like around that area of my forehead. It's starting to come on this side too, and I believe that it is sun damage. It could be a little bit of melasma, but it's not to the point where it's out of control, and it's something that I can definitely cover up. You guys have never noticed it before. Is this the first time I've ever brought it up? I do believe. So now when I do put that, like that, something like that on my face, I do kind of go back over my eyes, just to kind of get them, you know, kind of cleared off, because a lot of things don't react well to my eyes with my eye situation. So I have to be able to cover, and you can see, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but you can see my face is kind of calming down now, and it's, you know, out throughout my neck and everything. It's not kind of starting to try to calm down. So I'm going to go ahead and close this mirror, and let me see if this is going to make, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so I do have a little bit of melasma, I do think, but it's okay. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not something that bothers me. And just to let you guys know, I cleaned up. Like, I came home, I'm really stressed out. There's some things going on this week that I wasn't expecting, and I came home and I actually, sorry, I know that's really loud. Sorry about that. Sorry. I did come home and I straightened up, like, you know, my area here, And besides this brush falling, I had everything pretty well organized. So let me go ahead and grab this Clinique moisturizing stuff. I have to put this to the side because this is not mine. Usually with my makeup wipes, I will keep them in my little drawer over here. And y'all can't see my drawer because my drawer is just such a hot mess. And I know a lot of people have been showing, you know, their makeup setups and everything. And this is only a portion of what I have as far as my makeup goes. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab my camera and I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna show you guys really quick because I think it would just be something fun to do. So I'm gonna do that now. Ooh. Alright, so I am going to turn my camera around really quick. Okay, so alright, so here's me. Hello. Oh, I have to do it this way. Sorry. Alright, so here is my setup for, let me zoom out. Okay, so here's my setup. This is what I did decide I'm going to change this out with the Tupperware, but you see my brushes, and then this just keeps growing and growing and growing. Okay, all the palettes, all the everything. I did, you know, find this really cool mesh thing for my sponges. And then up there you can see I have my beauty blender and just kind of like my show pieces that I like, the Burberry, and then my grandmother's lipstick case. This is me and my grandmother. Isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. Yes, that was at my cousin's wedding. And then I also have, you know, I kind of got things organized under this area. This was the biggest problem area here on this level. This is filled with nothing but foundation. These are palettes up here. This is all bronzers and highlighters and blushes. This is all setting powders and some more primers. And then down here is where all of my mascara and concealer is. I have a little makeup or a little sorry, y'all keep seeing my hand, but this is my little tray that I keep the jewelry that, you know, I kind of it's so unorganized, I know. Sorry, my lighters are there. But it's like where I keep my you know, the jewelry that I kind of wear every day. And then over here along the side, I know you can see I've got just some random skincare items over here. So, and just, you know, some samples and stuff like that. But this, you know, I was really happy with this. This really made a big difference in my brush collection, and especially be able to take this out and, you know, if I don't want it to look so clunky or whatever. I wish I could fit that bowl inside here, but this is actually a very beautiful Lenox, a Lenox candle holder that belonged to my grandmother, and it's so beautiful. I love it, and I just thought it would be so pretty to have in here. I've had it in here for a while, so yeah. I think I will go ahead and finish this video in the front-facing with the front-facing camera, if you guys don't mind. So if you give me just a second. Whoa, okay. If you give me just a second, I'm going to kind of reorganize myself here and get things like how they need to be, because yeah, because it definitely makes a difference when you're trying to get things like straight. It's such a pain in the butt. And then like, okay, so there's my camera, but so I will bring you guys out just a little more here. And the lighting, I don't like the way my lighting looks. Sorry, that's like my hand, you guys. Sorry about that. I don't like the way my lighting looks on my my front-facing camera. I don't like the way the hues go in and out, and it's just not something that I like. But just for the video's sake and just for the fact of time saving, I am going to go ahead and finish this video in the front-facing camera. So I hope you guys don't mind. Let me wipe it off really quick, because it gets some makeup on it. Through the night, gets makeup on it. Okay, so this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Ooh, that is bright, you guys. Holy moly. Even with the front-facing camera. But you guys know what this looks like. To give it like a little shadow here. Yeah, I mean, it just makes lighting, it just makes everything look so weird with it, with it like that. So I don't know if I like that or not. And then I'm all like wonkadoodle. Anyways, so this has had time to dry down. It's not sticky at all. It's just a little bit, like, you can definitely tell that it's a like a water-based essence serum. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll do my eyes first. So as always, like, my favorite eye cream in the whole wide world is the Bye Bye Under Eye eye cream. So this is really good, and I'm gonna stick with my ghetto ways here, y'all. Take the end of a brush, and I just kind of, it takes hardly any of this stuff. I've had, like I said, this is the same sample when I showed you guys this stuff the first time. This is the same sample. I'm still working with it. So that shows you how long it lasts. I mean, you don't need a lot of it. You really don't. And then I just wipe it on my pinky like this. And then I wipe the rest off on my pants. It can't hurt, right? Alright, so then I just pull it with my ring finger here, and then I just even this out as good as I can for my ring finger. And then what I do is I just press it and just kind of bounce it outwards. And this is so good for puffiness. It's so good for discoloration. It's got that blue tint to it, but it doesn't show up on your face like that. So, and I bring it out here. I kind of bring it into the orbital bone just a little bit, not a lot, because I don't like a lot covering that lid. Because when I go to do my makeup, it's just it just doesn't do well. So, and then you just kind of bounce it outwards. And it dries super fast, and it feels very hydrating. It feels very great on the skin. So normally, as far as like moisturizer, I would use the Bye Bye Redness moisturizer, but I have not been using this a lot lately because I've had so many other things that I've been trying, and my face is not broken out. I do have some of the redness coming through, but it's okay. So I'm going to take some of this, the Clinique. Now this is the very dry to dry combination skin. This is a very creamy version of this stuff. I mean, it's super, super, super creamy. So I don't get like a crap ton of it on my fingers, but since I'm going to go to sleep, I will put extra. I do have a couple of sleeping face masks that I want to try. And believe it or not, I have never tried a sleeping face mask. I have a lip mask that I want to try, that little birthday gift. So, alright, so with this, I usually start in the forehead area, and then I come up. Try to stay away from where I put the eye cream. But with the forehead area, for me, I know a lot of people say, you know, there's certain ways that you tug at your skin when you do your skincare. There's certain ways that you do that. For me, I want my always, you know, my chin's fine, but as far as my forehead goes, I bring that sucker up. You know, I'm trying to get rid of that crevice. I'm not going to drag down on my forehead for sure. That's not something that I'm going to do. But, and then I will dip back into it. I go over my brows with it really well. Go into my pits of my nose really well. Some of you guys are probably like, what kind of skincare routine are you doing right now? It's okay. So I take a pretty good amount for this part because I know that I need it, because I have lost all the weight, or not all of it. I've still got a lot more I want to lose. But for my neck, I notice I'm getting the wrinkles in my neck. I would never dare show you guys this, but I've got some really loose skin under my neck. So I do sometimes use a firm. That's one of the reasons I use a serum, but I do sometimes use a firming cream for under my neck because I don't want that loose skin underneath my neck. I mean, nobody wants. It makes me think about Austin Powers, and I'm not going to be ugly, so I'm not going to repeat what it makes me think about. But has anybody ever seen Austin Powers, the second one? With the when he turns into the fat guy, and he goes on the Subway diet, and he loses all the weight. Well, yeah, that's what I don't want. I don't want my neck to look like a, you know what, with all the loose skin. Oh, I'm so tired, you guys just don't know. You're so tired. I've got to go to sleep. It's not even a joke. Okay, and then last but not least, I do, like, especially if I have on, I mean, usually I have on, like, a tank top, but because I'm doing a video, I usually will pull my necklace back. This is a necklace that I do not take off, so I kind of pull it back, or either let's see if it'll work like this, because, there we go. And I'm going to, I got it in my mouth. I'm going to go ahead and do my décolleté. I have a hemangioma right here, and I've had that since I was young. And I'm going to go ahead and do my décolleté as well, because it's just so nice to have a really moisturized, I'm talking like I have braces, but it's nice to have a moisturized décolleté. I don't use a lot of like shimmery stuff on my décolleté, and you'll see I'll get a lot of redness just from doing that. But anyways, so let me fix myself here, get myself together. So basically, I just wanted to go through this, you know, skincare, you know, regimen, you know, for the day. You know, it's just the random regimen for the day. I'm going to go with it, and especially just to make sure that I do a good review on this Clinique. How can I get this not to look so crazified here? There we go. So maybe give it an umbrella. It's so hard to do. It's like those lights aren't no joke, you guys. I am pretty close though to the camera. Like, I don't have my tripod up or anything. I'm like actually really close. So this is what it looks like, and it is in the purple and silver. There we go. That's a better, clear view of it. So I'm giving my stamp of approval on this because I think this is a really great balm, and it's the first time I have used a cleansing balm, and I am very happy with it, and I am very happy with the unique products that I have been trying lately. I'm very impressed. So it's, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, you flip back and forth to different things, and you know you like certain things, you know you don't like certain things, and Clinique has just been one of those brands. Some people would say Estee Lauder. Some people would say Lancome. I have an allergy to Lancome, which sucks because Lancome has some really great products. Ooh, did I lose my nose ring? I did not. I put it in a perfect spot. Yay. But Lancome has some really great products. But I do have an allergy to Lancome products, and I don't know if I still do, but I do know that I did when I was a kid, and I don't even want to risk it because I woke up one morning after putting like a self-tanner on my face and a blush. Woke up and my whole face was like this big, and I was in high school, and my mom actually let me stay home from school that day because it was so bad. I told Amy this story when we were in Ulta, but it was Lancome. Estee Lauder, I know it has some of the same, you know, ingredients and stuff that Lancome has, and so Estee Lauder scares me a little bit. I have been able to use some Estee Lauder products, you know, in you know, some years, but yeah. So I will quit talking now because I really need to go to bed, and that's why I'm talking so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'm just experimenting, playing around with different things, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and tap that bell. I'm gonna get a bell. My friend Brent at work, he has a bell in the lab, and I swear to you, I'm going to borrow that thing, and I'm just going to tap the bell, every time I want somebody to subscribe, I'm going to tap the bell, because I think that that'll be really funny. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just give me a thumbs up. And I appreciate all the new subscribers that I've gotten, and I do have somewhat of an announcement to make, not anything crazy, but I will give you a good hint. Me and Laurie are going to be doing another collaboration very soon, and me and Sherry are going to be doing a collaboration together very soon, and I'm also talking to the lady. I'm so bad with names. I'm going to be talking to, she brought up doing a collaboration with a palette that I cannot wait to put my hands on, if I could ever get it and afford it. I'm so excited. So if she wants to do that, I am game. You hear me, honey? I am game for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video again, and just give me a big thumbs up and ding ding ding, tap the bell, and leave comments. Let me know what your favorite skincare product is. Let me know if you guys have tried any of the new Clinique, skincare. That pink one is just amazing. That I put it on my hand in the store, and it feels so good. And then also that just the basic, the dramatically different moisturizing cream, lotion, and any of the other Clinique products, or any of the other skincare products that you guys enjoy. I would love to hear what they are, so share them with me, and that'll be about it. I'm gonna stop talking for real. So you guys have an amazing day, and I appreciate you watching, and I will not argue with you. You guys know that I will not argue with you. So have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.